This is Ernie from Ernie's Rocket Rub, and today we're going to work on one of my Telecasters, and it's been played recently and it needs a cleanup. If you can see, it's got all the little slimies that everybody puts on there. So because of that, we're going to go ahead and start with our step one formula, because on a black guitar you can see it's yeah, don't take much. So let's give it a good coating here. Because it's got smudge all over it. We want to get all the smudge out. So this is a cleaner. Step one is a cleaner. So you got like a really bad smudge, you need to use step one to get it all out. You know, you want to have a shiny guitar. It's hard to shine a dirty guitar or polish a dirty guitar. You need to be able to clean it up. So because I had a good amount of smudge from, you might need to hit it a few times. So that's the reason why I wanted to make a video with this guitar, because there ain't no better way to show how to do a difficult clean than on a smudgy black guitar. But at least it's a lot faster with Rocket Rub than other things. You can tell it's already mostly smudge free, but you know, just give it a little more so we can really have a good base to work on. So that fast, you got most of the smudge removed, which, you know, if you're after a gig, you should. You want your guitars to look good. This guitar has been gigged extensively. It doesn't look like it, but it has been. But the reason why it doesn't look like it is because after the gig, we come home and we wipe it down and we clean it up. So you can see on this black surface, you get some smudge at the initial, but as you wipe, it goes away. Now this is a cleaner, so it's not gonna be 100% shiny with this, but it's still doing a pretty good job shining. I made a mistake and maybe got a little on my hardware, but we wiped that off. Make sure it's dry. Try to avoid hardware if you can. I think on other videos I've shown to go after the sprayer rag at the ring, but this guitar was smudgy, so I had to go use maximum attack on it. So that's what I chose to do. Let's get the back of this thing, which probably wasn't going to be as bad as the front because this is usually against the belly. So I'm going to do the cleaner. And clean this up. And you can see that it's on this finish. This is why we're doing these videos, because I have guitars with a lot of different finishes. If you see this cloudiness in your guitar, just keep going. That's why it's called a rub. Just keep rubbing it in, and then you look at it starting to take its form that you're used to seeing with our polishes. So every finish will behave differently, slightly different. And black is always going to illustrate exactly what's going on. You can see that. You saw it get it kind of a little bit cloudy, but we didn't spray any more product. We just kept rubbing. Though you could spray more to get more shine if you needed. Like if this was grubby too, maybe someone was kick flipping the guitar on stage. That happens. You get it and clean it up. So I got a roasted maple neck here that has a satin finish, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a little clean too, because, you know, usually grime happens when you're playing. You just get a little coating on there and just wipe it off. See, with a lot of grime on there, it kind of stuck my rag down. So, oh yeah, now the grime's gone. But man, I don't know if you saw it on camera, but it made my, it like hit the brakes on my rag. It's like, wow. You get your hand and feel it out. And I'll say this, I said it in other videos, sometimes I like to, man, I just love the way it feels sometimes with just the step one. It's very raw feeling. On some guitars, I leave it that way. Step 2, the shine, will make it a little smoother, but it will not be like a gloss. Don't be afraid of that. Is this if you prefer a raw feel? Step 1, just leave it alone. All right, so now we're starting step 2. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did with step 1. If you can, just give it a quick little shake there. It doesn't hurt, just to keep them settling, get everything going. All right, so here we go. We're wiping this up. And like I said, with a black guitar, you'll see everything going on. So if you see a little clouding, just keep rubbing it in. That's why we call it Ernie's Rockit Rub. And here we go with this here. The same thing. Oh, I forgot about my hardware again. Not supposed to have to do that, but I accidentally got it. That happens. Just wipe it off. It does help. It does help clean everything up. So wiping this down using my fingernails, kind of getting up against these surfaces here, because sometimes it's hard to get the grime off of different surfaces, and that you can kind of go into it like this. See what I'm doing against the bridge, and just keep wiping. So it's rubbing it in here. And here we go, we've got that. Let's go to the back of the guitar now. Well, let's get the sides here. I don't remember if I remembered getting the step 1 on the sides, but let's get the sides here. All right, got this guy here. That guy there. And the sides, pretty good. Now we're gonna do the back of the guitar. Give it a quick little spray. Again, you'll start seeing that, you see the cloudiness there, and then as you keep rubbing, the polish in, you'll see it go away. And it gives you a good shine here. I love a good clean black guitar, that's for sure. And here we got this. So now we got that going. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the neck with the step 2, which it feels good. This feels nice and raw, and smooth. Add the number 2 in, and it's gonna get even smoother. But again, it's not a gloss. It's not getting the gloss. You don't have to worry about it glossing your neck. It's just cleaning up what's there, and because it's clean, it's smooth. So that's the way it works. And this will make it feel like brand new. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's nice and so there it is. I mean, that's just a quick little cleanup of my Telecaster here. There it is.